English classes for the young in Moscow never looked like this.
Tell me, please, Bogdan.
Alongside this group of 9-year-olds is a two-wheeled 21st century classroom helper. The robot is being operated remotely by Bogdan, who's ill and can't attend class, but he can listen and participate from home.
And he gives a bird.
We put the robot in the classroom and asked the parents to access it remotely via the internet. At the same time, 5 pupils were sick at home, so they watched the class with their parents. The feedback was so positive, we decided to keep it.
All the best ideas are simple. This group of scientists realized that if you put a video surveillance camera into a robot, it could have all sorts of applications. But there's a problem. Yes, said the government, what a good idea. And no, there isn't any way you can go for funding.
We
wrote letters to various government commissions and bodies, but it turned out to be a very complicated procedure to get any government support. It is obvious that for a small company, it is difficult. So, for the time being, we gave up.
At the moment, the scientists have to give the robots away to people willing to experiment with them. Doctors, for example, who can remotely assess patients. What should be a major success story for Russian innovation runs the risk of falling apart completely because of a lack of financial backing.
The Russian government has become quite fond of talking about how it wants to diversify its economy away from oil and gas and encourage people who have obviously good ideas like this one. And yet, when you find out exactly how difficult it is for people to start up a business and get any sort of financial support from the government, it all starts to sound really quite hollow.
Much has been made of Russia's ambition for its own version of Silicon Valley, even if at the moment it's still just a field outside Moscow. Technological advance has become a cornerstone of the Kremlin's philosophy of moving Russia forward. But compared to India or China, they still have a long way to go to catch up. Lawrence Lee, Al-Jazeera in Moscow.